Hey, this is MaLa Broussard with another MaLa travel guide. Today, we are at the fabulous, the wonderful WhatABurger. So today we are at WhatABurger today. So eating that. So I'm at WhatABurger today eating. I ate a number one with cheese, no onions, extra pickles, and that makes MaLa Speaks special. Okay, the pickles are the best part. Okay, no mustard, add mayonnaise. Okay, tell them you want the MaLa Speaks burger. Okay, that's going to be a MaLa Speaks burger. Mayonnaise, no mustard, no onions, extra pickles with cheese for here. Okay. But yeah, no, I wanted to come here and talk to you. This up here, I want to just tell you, is a painting of WhatABurger by the Bay in Corpus Christi, Texas. Um, it was taken in 2000, so I just wanted to show that I wanted this out of the background. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I wanted to talk about somebody sending me something in my inbox a few days ago, and I didn't really look at it. They sent me one YouTube video of somebody. I guess maybe they're promoting or whatever, and I guess they want my opinion on it. Yeah, on music, you better be ready for me to commentate and be honest with you, okay? And they had sent me one video, and I was just like, no, I just can't even listen to it. It's just crap, you know. But then they sent me another YouTube video, and her name is Serena Deena, and she, according to her Submit Hub, her website is serenadeena.com. She's a pop singer. She was born in Cyprus. Her real name is Irene Kosolo. I think that's a Russian name, if I'm not mistaken. But on her Submit Hub artist profile, it says that she's a singer, songwriter, dancer, and actress. Well, the song he sent me, the name of the song was Dirty. She was singing, rapping, and it. I like the beat of the song. I don't like her rapping in it. I think she needs to get somebody else to rap it for her that is like Young Al or Trilla Pogue, somebody else. She does not need to be rapping. She's not, that's just not her. Okay? I think she needs to stick with singing as far as for my commentating. And yeah, I think it'll bring it all home because she has a good beat. The song is really, the beat is really dope. Just like I said, she needs like a Young Al, Trilla Pogue, somebody fresh and new to bring a little new twist to it. And she needs to have them rap it, and she sings the other part in it that she sings. I love the one that she sung on. It was really awesome and fantastic and wonderful, and I love that. So it's not an all scrap for this one, Serena Deena, on your song Dirty. I like it. I like the beat. I like you singing in it, but you need a rapper in there. And the ones I can recommend are Young Al and Trilla Pogue. That's the ones that would fit that beat and that would fit that rawness and gutness that you need and bring it to life. That's what you need, okay? So thank you so much for D'Angelo's Fat Pat for sending me that. And also this other one. But what I want to tell you, Serena, it's not ready to be packaged yet. It needs some work. So you need to do a remix. When you do that remix, this other rapper needs to be rapping the rap parts in your song. And you might have to switch it up, change it up a little bit. As a songwriter, you might have to change it up a little bit to fit the remix. But it can be changed, okay? It could be dope, but it could be even doper with my advice, okay? My consultation, what I think you should do, okay? Holla at me if you need some more, okay, girl? Okay. Um, the next conversation is paid, okay? But I would just do that. Let me know. Let me hear it. Send it back to me. I'll let you know, okay? Um, so, and the same guy sent me an awesome song, okay? The name of the song is Hero. You know, the last person that sung Hero was Mariah Carey. And you know, that's my girl. I love that song. But this song is dope. The song is by Richard A. Prince. The song is Hero, and it is so pretty. Okay, and I heard this it's on YouTube, so you can subscribe to him. Um, I didn't look up his Submit Hub information. I'm gonna look at it now. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on. Let's see what we doing, what we working with today. Richard, and I just ate some pretty full. Richard A. Prince. Let's see what comes up. My network has been messing up in and out. I wasn't able to go live. I wanted to go live on Instagram to talk to you about it, but it's really my services is really yanking, and it's just not working with me today. It was working just fine before I came on, but it's just not working with me right now, and I don't know what's going on with this. Everything is good. Everything is awesome. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know the Submit Hub information about Richard A. Prince, but I will bring that back to you. But awesome song. You need to check it out on YouTube. Richard A. Prince with the song Hero. And, listen to Serena Deena. She says that she is a singer, songwriter, dance, and actress. We don't, I saw her the singer, but she's definitely not a rapper. I'm glad she didn't put that on there. Dancer, songwriter, I really haven't looked into what she all does. But the song Dirty needs work. Sorry, it just needs work. It needs work. Like I said, you need somebody fresh and new that can rap those parts. You're not a rapper, and I don't expect you to. You need somebody to sing to rap that part, and maybe change a few bits on there to make it fresh and new. Okay. Oh, did y'all hear? I just got the word that 97.9. Well, hold on. That Mad Hatter show was canceled. So they, I know, J Mac hasn't said nothing on his Instagram yesterday. I looked on his Instagram. He hasn't said anything about him leaving 97.9. But Jimbo is out completely. Jimbo is out. I think that's his name. I think that was, I don't know, because it was like a few people on there. It was J Matt, it was Mad Hatter, it was the new girl named Jaws was on there, and some other people I don't even know. I don't know those other people. And I think Jimbo was on there, if I'm not mistaken. But one guy is just gone completely. I think it's Jimbo. J Mac, he hasn't said nothing. He's not confirmed or denied that he's not with 97.9 anymore, or he's transitioned to another personality on 97.9. Jaws is teaming up with Big Throw, and it seems like they're going with a younger crew now. So Yas is not has not been there for long, from my understanding. I've never met her in person, Yas. I've never met her in person, so I don't know how her personality is. Keisha Nicole, I met her once. Not a very friendly person, that's my opinion, but she's not a very friendly person. Very rude and out of control. From my point of view, I just didn't vibe to her. Um, I just didn't vibe to her. Um, yeah, I went to a premiere movie where she was at, and she was fairly rude. She's fairly rude, and I just didn't appreciate that at all. There's no sense of doing that. And as a media personality, it's just a level in the way you should be talking to people and approaching people, and it's just not in that manner. Let's be professional, let's be, kind, and let's be positive to people that come around in your space. If you know, and I just didn't think she was very nice. Um, from my perspective, my point of view. Yeah, I've seen her at the Boss Life Ball. Totally different tune, totally different uh, personality, totally different uh, person from what I saw her at a movie premiere when I was at um, doing my review on the movie. I can't remember what movie it was either. So it was something they were promoting, but yeah, I don't know. But that's my take on it. But yeah, I'm just, I mean, with the Mad Hatter show, Mad Hatter has been on the air since for, let's say, think 20 years. And he should have really already made a radio station with him. You know what I mean? Because he's been in the game long enough. He has a big enough following that he can cultivate that on his own. Um, and, you know, like somebody was saying, since um, somebody had mentioned since Trader Truth was banned from being on their station, a lot of radio viewers have went down. Um, and I know I'm one of them. I just didn't like how that was handled. I didn't like how they did that to him. I just really didn't like the attitude and the perception of what they thought, felt, whatever personal, non-personal, bias, whatever they felt. They just handled it not professional, and I think it could have been handled better. And the crazy thing is, the person that was all in it no longer is there anyway. She wasn't there like a year or so. It's 6 months or a year after the incident happened, and I can't remember the lady's name, but yeah, but she's no longer there anyway. But I mean, come on, don't. I mean, when you're a radio personality, your job is not to condemn people or what they're doing. Like, you're just really just supposed to say, just commentate about it, and whatever it is, it is. But to go in, she went in on Trader Truth and really did some damage. Like, really did some damage, and not. I won't say it stifled his progression in his music, and it stifled his progression in how people perceived him, and he's been trying to build that up, for a while. One way he's doing that is through the relief game that he started to do for the community in Houston, hurricane recovery, getting people out of high waters. Him and DJ Mr. Rogers been doing that. They've been doing that for the past 2 years now. That's been going pretty good. So yeah, but yeah, that's one of the reasons why I think that a lot of us really outgrew the Mad Hatter show, and we had a sour taste in our mouth about how they did a lot of the local rappers, the local talent here. They really only conform to putting on certain people's music from that we're from here. I know we have some new artists coming up, and I personally I mean, some things I like and sometimes I don't. It's like for the female singers here in Houston, or female rappers here in Houston, we have a small amount of people that are really talented, and a lot of people just really just don't get their recognition, don't get their shot, so they don't get the high profile um, like they want to. I know Brittany Obama is one. I know who else is one? It's on the tip of my tongue. Um, oh, Normandy. But I really think Normandy is from New Orleans, and I think she just was displaced after maybe Hurricane Harvey, because they said she's from Houston, but her video that she came out with, Motivation, it was set in New Orleans, so I think that's where her roots are at, and that's where she's from. And like I said, a lot of people say they from Houston and they're really not from Houston. So I was just like, because I'm like, why is she not showing Houston? I'm like, if that's her breakout video, she would be showing stuff for Houston. Her breakout video, she showed everything about New Orleans. So I think that's where she could be from. I mean, yeah, so Normandy, but she's really not from Houston. I mean, you know, they've been here for a while. The hurricane tree happened a while ago, like I think 2004, no, 2007, 4, no, 2004 or 2007, somewhere around there. Um, yeah, so it is what it is. So, but yeah, it is what it is. Normandy is one. But there was a huge controversy about her and what's that other girl name that was in the group in Fifth Harmony, Camilla. That she was doing a lot of um, unnecessary, like cultural blackface towards Normandy and things in the group and everything. And well, when she was young, she said a lot of risque comments on social media sites about, according to black people or African American people, and it wasn't very friendly. It was very nice, and I don't know, what she was taught at home. I don't know how she was raised. I don't even know anything about her. But you know what? I felt that she had some issues with Normandy, because you see how they would switch Normandy maybe sometimes in the front and then sometimes she's in the back. And I kind of felt that early on. And I was like, maybe I'm just looking into it. But I felt there was some kind of tension between her and Normandy. Because I know Camilla seemed like she was very insecure about her body. She had body issues and body things, issues. And Normandy, she's very voluptuous. She has hips and, thighs, bum, everything. She had basically, it seems like she has basically everything together. And I think some people get intimidated with her, because I think they could both really shine in their own magnitude. And I think Camilla might have made it into a competition between her and Normandy, which she should have just been basing it on the music that they were singing. And I think that was the problem. And two, they kept really like praising Camilla for a long time, like, oh, she has to be lead, and they were just making this hype over her. I'm like, she's okay. I didn't feel like she was like over the top, because her songs that she come out, when she calls you Senorita, I mean, they've been playing that to the ground, and I'm ready for a new song, okay? And I'm ready for a new song, okay? I am totally. It should do the remix, and I'm just tired of the remix. I'm tired of that song. It's time for another song. Camilla, come on. We tired of this song, and I don't know. a lot of things came out that she had. Her Camilla's followers were talking about they were talking about Normandy and black faking her, and Camilla never, you know, said anything about it. She kept quiet, never said anything about it. And some of the people on Fifth Harmony um, spoke up about it, and but I was shocked that the other girl didn't. Uh, Denia, I don't know what her name. Dinih. I'm surprised she didn't comment about the thing. So I'm just like, why she didn't comment? So I don't know about the controversy, but it's just like it's getting heated between Normandy and Camilla. But I think, to be honest, I think it's room for everyone. I think Camilla got really into her feelings that Normandy didn't have a huge following like Camilla, because Camilla is from the Hispanic um, culture, and so um, you know we already have issues with that already in general, just the competitiveness and the competition between um, the Mexican Americans, the Hispanic community, Latinas Latinos in the community, about some riffraff between African Americans and you know Latinos and Latinas in this area. Well, in I could say specifically to my area, the Houston area, but it's just been a riffraff, and I don't understand why, because a lot of their families, they have black grandmothers, African American grandmothers that they, pretty much raised. And just like, I know there was this girl, she kind of got on my nerves, but what was her name? The Afro Latina. I can't remember her name, but I think y'all know what I'm talking about. The Afro Latina that came out, and she wore afro, and she was talking about how J Lo doesn't represent me, and the lady on Modern Day doesn't represent me, uh, but she was like, yeah, there was a lot of people like me, that look like me and talk like me and everything, and they're Afro Latina. I did not know that word even existed. I did not know it was a culture of people in certain parts of the areas in South America that really promote their African descent side, and their Hispanic side, of the Spanish side of their family. Let's say that the Spanish and the African side of their family, and she'll tell you. And I was just so upset how they did her. I loved her when she did the Spanish rendition of her songs. I loved the song that she came out with. Yeah, I think she was a little too much over the top. I think that she just should have just been herself. I don't know. I think, to me, I thought when she came on the reality show, she was not being herself, and like playing to the role, I guess, that they wanted her to play, like they do every Afro-centric person. Yeah, and it doesn't look good. It just, when you see over and over again, you get tired of seeing it, and it's just like, okay, this is too much, okay, and and that's raw uncut situation where the guy was like, your hair doesn't look like Beyonce, your hair, that was just so typical that happens in entertainment business, and I'm glad that showed how people perceive you and how people look at you, and what the entertainment side thinks about people that wear their natural hair like me. But it was just so sad, that they did that, but it is what it is. I just wanted to come on here to talk about that. I was like, what do y'all think? Talk, like, comment, subscribe. This is MaLa Broussard and another MaLa travel guide. We're at WhatABurger here in Houston, Texas. WhatABurger versus In-N-Out. What do you think is better? Hey, I just want to tell you, rodeo season's coming up. So I got my cowboy boots. Somebody gave this to me. Isn't this cute? So it's getting ready for Bootin' Scootin' Boogie in February and March. We're going to be having the barbecue cook-off for the rodeo, Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo that's coming up. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be lit. It's going to be hot. It's going to be dope. It's going to be on and popping in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Alligator on a stick. What? Fried, deep fried, flame fried, shrimp fried, fried. It's going to go down with the alligator. Okay? Y'all don't know. Y'all better get to know. Let it be Cajun style. Oh my God. The same place I go every time the rodeo comes. Oh my gosh. They're so fly. The alligator is always on point. Always on point. And I can't wait every year. And then I get, I used to go to this place inside the NRG Center that sells like homemade dog treats. And every year I used to go in there and get my dog Lion those snacks, and and because he makes it like cannolis with peanut butter in it. Oh my God, he loves those. He would be going crazy over it. But yeah, I kind of had my hair in the up and the down look. I just wanted something different today. So it's kind of cloudy today, and it's kind of like humidity is so. I mean, they were curls. Like you can see, it was curled. Okay, so and then this, it is what it is. Natural hair. That's what happens. But yeah, so I just want to come in here and let you know what was going down in the H-Town and who was lit in the streets in Houston, Texas. So we'll be back with another MaLa trial. This is MaLa Broussard. Glad you joined us today. Come back and see us. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Please share my video with somebody that might want to hear what I have to say from a local point of view here in Houston, Texas. You know how we go down in the H-Town. We'll see you next time. Bye.